How you doing, guys? This is MMPR Fan 94, and today, bringing to the channel, I'm finally getting through to doing my my Dreamcast review. Now, before I show you the system and show you the games, I'll give you a little of a backstory. So if we rewind back to the early 90s, Sega and Nintendo were in a fierce rivalry, and it was known as the Bit Wars, where the Sega Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo were battling at each other to see who the best game system is. Now, obviously, we know the Super Nintendo obviously was victorious out of that, but don't get me wrong, the Mega Drive was a great system too. So 1995 came along and Nintendo had released the N64 and Sony had joined the market and released the Sony PlayStation. So Sega had upped their game and they had released the Sega Saturn. Now, I can't really make any comment on the Sega Saturn because I've never played it, I've never had one, and for as far as I know, it was an okay system. It wasn't great, to my understanding. So, in other words, the Sega Saturn failed. The PlayStation and the Nintendo 64 just wiped it off, just blew it out of the water, so it did. So, with Sega's last-ditch effort, they released another system called the Dreamcast. Now, in my opinion, I think the Dreamcast is one of the greatest systems ever made. But unfortunately, due to, I don't know, people say that it was too good for its time or it was far advanced, but I just think it's such a fantastic system. But to be honest with you, the thing that killed the Dreamcast was the PlayStation 2. It was on level par with the PlayStation on the games you could get, you know, but once the PS2 was released, the Dreamcast didn't stand a chance, and it just failed into obscurity. But Sega did get it right with the Dreamcast, and it is a great wee system. And some of the games you can play on it, you've got Sonic Adventure, you've got Shenmue, you've got Jet Set Radio, you've got Quake 3 Arena, Choo Choo Rocket. Tomb Raider was on it. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is one of the best fighting games you'll ever play, and Dreamcast was great for its fighting games. So with that said, here it is. Now this is one nice wee system. I just find it so funny that all of Sega's systems, Master System, Mega Drive, and the Saturn were all black, and then their last console they finally released it to be white, and then Nintendo's consoles were grey and white, and then when the Nintendo 64 was black. I always find that funny. But there she is, the Dreamcast. It is a great wee system, and it's got 4 controller ports, and you open it up, it's a top loader, you put the disc in, and you hit the power button. So, brilliant wee system. Now, the only difference between the American Dreamcast and the European Dreamcast is the logo, the swirl, was orangey red in America, and in Europe it was blue. I'm not sure what it was in Japan. It's very possible it was blue in Japan as well. But I don't really understand why they had different colours. But, you know, that's just probably tell the difference between the two, but great wee system. And the games I'm going to display for you is I'm going to play the first 2 stages of Sonic Adventure, and Sonic Adventure is one of my favourite games. And Sonic Adventure 2 gets a lot of rap for being a really bad game. I'm sorry, it is not a bad game. I think it's one of the best 3D Sonic games. It and Sonic Adventure 2 were fantastic, and then once Sonic Heroes came out, that's when the shit hit the fan. And we didn't get another great Sonic game until Sonic Generations. So I'm sorry, but Sonic Adventure 1 is not a bad game. But then that's my opinion. But moving on, the controller. The controller is, I must have added this controller. It's got your standard, you know, A, X, B, and Y, and your analog stick, and your start button, and your D-pad. It's a pretty good controller. And of course, the memory card system is slightly different to the PlayStation. It came in the form of a VMU video memory unit. And you can do things like you can play, like in Sonic Adventure, you can play like a wee chow game. You plug it in. I think you can plug it into your controller, and then you can load the chow onto your Dreamcast VMU, and then you can, like, the chow appears. So something similar to Tamagotchi. You remember those back in the 90s? Oh, I hate those things. Then you just slot it back in here. So you put the memory card, goes in the controller, which is quite handy, which means you don't have to have a memory card slot in the actual system. So I'm going to play Sonic Adventure. Just checking the discs on it. I'm going to play Sonic Adventure, and I'm going to play one day in Shenmue, which is one of the greatest games on the Sega Dreamcast. And we now have 3 of them: Shenmue 1, Shenmue 2, and Shenmue 3, which was just released this year. And I am currently working my way through it, and I think it's okay. A lot of people have complained about it, but I think it's brilliant. So, Shenmue 1, I'm just going to do one day, and I'm not going to do much of the story because I plan on doing a walkthrough, playthrough series of Shenmue, so I'm not going to do much of the story. But I'm just going to do the first day, go to the arcade, walk about, maybe drink a few, drinks from the machines, and just do that sort of thing, just to show you how advanced the Dreamcast was in 1999. But before I show it, it was released in Japan in 1998 on the 27th of November, and then it was released on the 9th of September 1999 in the United States, and then in the UK and Europe we got it on October the 14th, 1999. So Europe and UK, we always get things last, don't we? So that's all I can say about it, showing it in the games and the background to it and the history up leading to the Dreamcast. So I will now plug it in and get it set up, and I will start playing Sonic Adventure. So enjoy the next part of the video, guys. Right, let's go. Right, back in the day you had to do 60, 50 hertz. Oh, that theme's absolutely amazing. Open your heart, it's gonna be a Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, what an intro that is. Open your heart, it's gonna be a da 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 da.
Select a file. Select an element.
Right. See if I can remember how to. Ah. Yeah, I've already got one.
Select a character.
Right, you get a select screen. You can pick between Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big, and E102, nickname Gala.
Let's get him! Oh yeah!
This is happening! I love this bit. They really sound so silly. Oh no! Our weapons are useless! It's so funny.
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself! Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
Oh yeah! This could be fun! Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Bum, 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 bum. Love this bit. Eggman appears. Hey, you big drip, where are you going? Love Eggman here. It is. You know
You big
nothing.
drip. Where you going?
You know nothing, fool. It's Chaos, the god of destruction.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Tails! Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Right, so you have an adventure mode, which is, you have like, you just run about here and you try and figure out where to go. And then you have to like go to you have to find the entrance to each stage and then you jump into it. And you push B at these TVs, they tell you stuff. Hate them monkeys. Hate them blooming things. How many times I messed that? No, hardly matter. You know where it is. This is what you do. When you stand on panel number 1, You hit A, and each panel you hit, you just hit A as you hit them.
Yeah, not bad.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins, the fastest way by train. Let's go!
You know, I have to say, for a game that's nearly 21 years old, it still looks pretty good. If you're ever stuck, there's a floating wee thingy, you just go ahead of it.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
And then it tells you where to go next, gives you a wee hint. Right, so there's one thing that always makes me laugh with Sonic Adventure. When you go in the train station, you hear an announcement going, "The train heading for the Mystic Ruins will depart soon." And it's so funny because it never leaves till Sonic gets on it. And I make constant jokes. The train to Mystic Ruins won't leave until Sonic gets his fat ass on board. Or his blue spiky ass on board.
The Ruins will be departing soon.
The train to the Mystic Ruins won't leave until Sonic gets his spiky ass on board. Well, if it isn't Sonic!
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got this plan! And now I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force!
Right, this is the first boss of the game, first fight you have with Eggman. There's many of them. Or Dr. Robotnik for the old school Sonic fans out there. further connect rings. All systems full power.
All systems, full power.
You're not gonna get away with it.
All systems, full power. He's not gonna get away with this. All systems, full power. Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Well, that wasn't so hard. Aha! Oh no! Come on, Chaos! Time to eat! Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day? Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos, let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Right, that's going to wrap it up for Sonic. So now move on to Shenmue. Right, here we have Shenmue. Right, I'm going to start a new game. I'll just look and see what games I have. Right, clear file. Right, I'll do a new game. Right, I'm going to cut this bit out because I plan on doing a playthrough of this, so I'll just pause this here. Right, you have your notepad and then you can search about and look in drawers and stuff.
You should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you all right?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I have this for you. This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
Ryo-san, is everything okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fuku-san. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do? Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
So you can run about and you can talk to people, you can go into shops, you can buy capsule toys, you can buy crisps, chocolate, caramel, and then you can enter into a draw, and then you can win capsule toys or win stuff like that there. Just skip this bit. I cut that scene out because it's part of the story.
Excuse me,
Yes?
what's this nameplate say?
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
In there you can go in there and buy capsules and there's the capsule toys. I'll have a wee go on the Sonic one just.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh? I should buy one.
Yeah, me great.
This is cool.
Typical. The Sonic capsule toys and the first toys to me.
Maybe I should get another. Changed my mind.
So you have a choice of drink. You have 3 Jet Cola. You've got orange, grape and Jet Soda. And every so often you get a gold can, which means you can enter the raffle. Oh, Jet Soda. Would you look at that? First go.
Yeah, a winning can. Ooh. Ah, good.
Right, I'm going to show you around the route there, and then I'm going to play Hang On and Darts, and then that'll wrap up Shenmue. I was going to play it first day, but I don't really have a lot of time. So this is the main street of the game. You'll spend a lot of time in this street, chasing guys and just walking about, living your daily life, buying cans of drink and get into the tomato store and doing buying stuff and doing the raffle. I do it right now actually. I spend my winning can.
Just this, please.
Draw a ticket, please.
Fifth prize.
Number 1, you get a cassette. You get stereo.
The prize is inside the capsule.
2, you get a choice of Space Barrier or Hang On for your Sega Saturn in the house. 3 gets you a choice of 4 tapes. 4 is a choice of rare capsule toys, Metal Sonic, Supersonic, Tom's Hot Dog Truck, or some sort of arcade machine thing. Or is it the gold Benz beam? No, can't quite remember. Yeah, Tom's Hot Dog Truck. Do-do-do-do-do. There's 2 more capsules. One is Virtual Fighter and one is Virtual Fighter Kids. Now when you have free time, you'll spend a lot of time in this arcade. You've got Hang On, Darts, Excite QTE and QTE Title, and Space Harrier, which I can't stand because I suck at it.
Hang on, 100 yen a game. I should try it once.
Oh, bloody riders. Oh, so close. I'm usually better than that, but I suppose I can't concentrate because I'm filming. And it's like 3 in the morning, so I'm quite tired. Right. I'll play darts quickly. No, I don't have time to play darts. Then you can practice your fighting in the dojo and in that car park. Right, I'm going to wrap it up here with Shenmue. That was just a quick wee preview, but I am going to do a series of playthrough episodes for Shenmue. So I will turn the system off and I will do my conclusion. Well, hope you enjoyed that there. So in conclusion, I have to say I absolutely love the Sega Dreamcast. It is one of my favourite consoles. It's not my all-time favourite, but it is one of my favourite consoles. I mean, Sonic Adventure 1 is fantastic, Sonic Adventure 2 is great, Shenmue is brilliant, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is brilliant, but I said all that in my opening at the start of this video. But if I was to score it, I have to score it a 10 out of 10. Because it's one of my favourite systems, and between the Mega Drive and the Dreamcast, Sega definitely got it right. It was one of the first systems to have internet access. You know, the graphics on it were amazing. It's just unfortunately timing killed it really. Because they were doing okay, they were keeping up with the PlayStation, and then Sony released the PS2 and it completely floored it. And then that was Sega bowing out of the was for some reason I don't know, either Sega didn't advertise it well, or for some strange reason it didn't sell well at all. And I can't understand why, because it's one of the best systems I've ever made, and I love it. I mean, the amount of times I've spent playing it, all the amount of games, Shenmue, Sonic Adventure, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Quake 3 Arena, Choo Choo Rocket, you know, the amount of games is absolutely amazing. But it just, 2001 hit and the PS2 was released, and it just floored the Dreamcast completely. And that was Sega's last entry into the video game system and the video game market for making consoles, and they buried out the Dreamcast, and they lost money on it too. But it's still a great system. Definitely, if you're a video game collector like I am, I recommend get it and play it because it's a great wee system. And if you've missed out on it, don't. Just get it off eBay for cheap enough. I'm sure you'll find it cheap enough somewhere on eBay. And get it, play it, because it is worth it. It failed because of better systems. I'd say Dreamcast was between generations. You had the generation which was PlayStation and N64, and then the Dreamcast came in between the PlayStation and the PS2, and then so the Dreamcast had about a year, and then the PS2 came out and just floored it. So I'm giving it a 10 because it's a great system. The graphics are great, the games are fantastic. So for Sega's last video game triumph, you know, well done. They definitely went out with a bang. And then it's funny now, Sega are now just a games company, and they make games for, would you believe it, Nintendo. So I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, definitely. The controller, well, the controller's not that good, but it's still, you know, you got a good firm grip on it, and I like the colours of the buttons, and it was one of the first systems to have a proper analog stick. So, good controller. The handles could have been better, but I still think it's alright. I still like it. So, yeah, that concludes my Dreamcast review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks again for supporting my videos and watching my channel, guys. So, thanks very much, and I'll see you around.